Beverly, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris Sr., and one of the biggest upset wins in a row, if not the biggest, that would be there in Boston.
Well, in a day and age where the Houston Rockets are going really small, bring in Harold, and they will blend in.
Rubio drops it off for the easy mid-range.
A lot of the worry with Beverly guarding you is more so your lower extremity. You're worried about him really getting up under you and controlling Ricky Rubio. So that's the part he didn't see.
Quick feed inside and easy.
Offensively, it will keep them in the game.
And they ran rough shot over the upside.
Make him shoot over the top.
Leonard a little loose with the basketball. Beverly teeing up the three and able to knock. EJ really improved his three-point shooting, where he is no longer that three-point shooting.
A game like he had in Utah can propel him on a good run.
Those are big hands. Rubio up top to DA, who hammers it down.
If DeAndre Ayton can get away from Harold, nothing he can do.
Booker defending on Leonard.
Uncanny. He's a machine.
Here's a drive again inside for Ayton. Just his second game back, as Harold had it for a moment, then taps it over to since arriving here in LA.
Well, here's why. He doesn't get the shots he got.
Johnson had a hand on it. Deflected down to 3 on the shot clock. Morris Sr. on the drive. Ayton with it across to Elie Okobo, who also comes off the bench. Deep 3 on the way from Book. And they were able to get the switch with Shamet on him. Had the defender up in his air. Swings it out to Cam Johnson. And Bridges, you can see shading Leonard, pushing him to his left. And I don't feel sorry for anybody.
Thank you. Thank you. So what about getting on a nice little run here and giving yourself some?
This is a guy that is just going to bring you high energy, constant movement, so you've always got to check him on both ends of the floor. Sharich.
Suns have to improve on this league. You know the Clippers will get hot.
Good turnaround of DA.
Thing with him. Harold can push him around, push him off his spot, but once he gets it, nothing. Get him in quickly. He can flat out shoot it.
Shamet on the drive, and Ayton says no. Nearly 2 blocks per game in 5 of the last 8. Shamet can sees that one spin out. Reggie Jackson going to take his hand into 3. And Tom Washington along with Curtis Blair and Natalie Sago. Henry Shamet, another look, and another 3-point.
Got himself close to the rim and was really good at it.
Booker back on the floor, feeds the entry pass inside to Sharich.
Done.
Bridges runs the floor. Won't miss that one right at the rim. Here is Morris on the pull-up. 3 of 5, but they have misfired on their last 8 from long range. Morris will not misfire. Rubio on the feed inside. Ayton wheels
inside defensively.
The Suns have struggled from the field so far in this.
It's going to get many against this stingy defense.
Yes, the number 3 defense in the league is Paul George. Book with a pull-up comes up short. Rebound tap back to Bridges, and McHale goes on the attack. Here's Morris feeding it inside. Is Leonard able to muscle it away from Bridges? Zubats wrap. The average is not quite 5.5 assists per game. Bridges gets another wide open look and drops. Good start from McHale, 7 points. Zubats rolls and hammers it down. Pushed from behind. Here comes Morris to Leonard. Kicks it out to Beverly. Sets, fires, and connects. Out of the corner, under 2 to go here. Touch pass. George lets it go.
Already.
Book on the drive. Feeds it into the corner for Cam Johnson, and the rookie connects. Quick inbound to Book. Gets it up and in, and looking for tonight, Salt Lake City, but they went 2 of 11 there in that second quarter. As Zubats on the drive, 3 of 12, 8 points, 4 assists.
That's too easy.
Scott remains on a consistent basis.
He's perfected it. He, without a doubt, though he did do that last year against Philadelphia. But for the most part, not going to happen. He normally makes his
here in the second half, but what Willie Green really liked from his team is the movement. He saw both the ball movement and the
skip pass far side to Sharich. Nice little dribble hesitation. Dario.
Thank you.
Unfortunate with the Suns having to get it done tonight Without the services of Kelly Oubre, but DeAndre Ayton. Leonard with a pull-up, got it. Plenty of time here for the Suns. Now it's down to 5. Ayton with a pretty feed over the top. Well, the Suns managed to beat up the Jazz in the paint. They're doing the same here tonight against them. George trying to throw himself into the defender, kicks it out to Beverly, and Beverly connecting. Suns back down by 8, kicks it out to Morris. Morris on the drive, up top to Zubac. Suns throw it away. George up ahead.
Leonard between 3 white jerseys.
Boy, those are the 50-50 balls the Suns cannot afford to give up, and the Suns need some offense. Ellie on the drive. Up with it. Williams working off of that screen by Harold, and Harold, the Kobo on the drive and kick. Baines bumps.
Yeah, Ellie got it.
Suns looking for the 2-for-1. Cam on the catch, runs it up, gets the roll. Smart the gap as much as they would have liked.
This has been a winnable game for the Suns. I mean, it really is.
As Bridges remains on the floor, runs it up ahead to Cam Johnson, and Cam has that one.
Mismatch here with Harold inside.
Jackson, tough drop. Cut off there nicely by DA. Now to 5 on a shot clock. Jackson raising up for 3 on the.
A lot of pressure on Cam, but hey, that's why you're here, young fella.
Suns have missed their last 9 threes in the first meeting way back in late October. Scored just 99 there in LA in December as Jackson. But he is going to stop and get him 18. You can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges not off that mark by much this year. George to Harold, rolls to the bucket. Booker working past Leonard, gets inside left hand. Gets the roll. Carter thought about the 3, tapped back by Booker, and lets it fly. Shot clock down to 6. George in heavy traffic somehow manages to get me. Rubio on the drive, fading, and soft. Book feeds it across to Rubio, gets the great look, connects. Boy, Book just can't find the range as Bridges fighting it off. Grabs the rebound, out to Rubio.
There you go, indecision.
Leonard with a miss, but gets his own.
Yeah, a lot of fatigue in action here.
Leonard missed. Back and forth they go. Morris has to take the contested 3, rattles it. See, it's just killing him not being on the floor tonight. Cam Johnson, catch and shoot, rips it from. Suns picking up from full court. Ayton playing the passing lane, just missed the steal.
Yeah, he's happy.
Booker with Harold on him. Book drops it off to DA. Quick slam.
Led by Doc Rivers is going to be interested as the season goes along, but ain't no doubt about it. This Clippers
ended again. Had an early 11-point lead, but just not